today I'll be playing some Warhammer Chaosbane on my Konrad, on my soldier. So let me quickly go back to the soldier. I've created one, it's brand new. We will be starting the campaign in a moment. I'll basically try to rush it, try to do it as fast as possible, the same way I've done on the dwarf and on the wood. Chats and recent events and stuff is working properly before diving into the grind, the campaign. Okay, let's click play. I'm gonna start in normal. I want to rush through the campaign.
Emperor ruled in Nome, and the Empire was at peace. But that was long before you were born. Soldiering is the only life you've ever known. Your father was a swordsman in service to the Elector Count of Reichland. By the time you were 15, he was dead, and his sword and armor passed to you. You've lost count of the number of battles you've fought. Some were victories, others defeats. Most were fought over the same barren hills and empty villages, year after year. You rose through the ranks, replacing men who'd fallen along the way. Then came the news of the Chaos invasion. Panicked Reichlanders spoke of the end of the world, and you feared they were right. With the Empire divided, who could stand against Kuhl and his horde? But then a nobleman from the old imperial capital of Nome stepped into the breach. His name was Magnus, and he called upon the warring Elector Counts to stand as one and drive back the Chaos Horde.
I'm just gonna let the story go.
But this time was different. Magnus's message spread like wildfire across the Empire. Within weeks, you and your company were on the march, joining the growing army as it headed north. Not even a lifetime of battles could prepare you for the nightmare that waited at Kislev. Just when all seemed lost, Magnus and his knights launched a desperate charge against the Chaos Warlord and his bodyguards. Surrounded, you and your men held back the horde until Asavar Kuhl had fallen. It was the company's greatest victory, and its last. By the time the battle was over, you were the only one left. Once the dead were buried, you accepted Magnus's invitation to join his retinue and return with him to Nome. After the horrors you witnessed at Kislev, defending the Empire from its foes is the only battle worth fighting anymore. It was an age of lawlessness and despair. A time of dark.
Okay, this I will skip. I've already watched this. It's the same for each character.
Sounds like trouble in the courtyard. I'd better take a look.
So I think I'm ready. Let me check just some skills, some god skills. Not god skills, but collector's guild skills. Where's the one for XP? We're gonna get the XP. Oh, I can't change it here? Seriously? Okay, I'm gonna have to finish this first zone. The first quest before I can change my skill. I did level up a Konrad the other day, but it was off stream, so I decided to do one on the screen. I did get some ideas about how to build it before I deleted the character, although I did make a mistake. I should not have deleted the character before transferring the one heroic item I had on him.
Stab.
Wait, isn't the text supposed to be skipped? Automatically skip dialogue, yeah. It's supposed to be automatically skipping those dialogue. Yeah, I wish I could skip all those tutorial tips and stuff. When you're leveling the fourth class in a row, you really don't need to see the tips and tricks and all that boring stuff you already know. Oh, I have to kill all of those before I can move to the other part of the map. For the god skills, wondering which way to go. I'll probably take things on the right side mostly. I'm gonna try and rush Sigmar's rat. I also need to rush this one. I'm not sure whether I'll be using Superior or Mastered. I'll probably use Superior. But the Mastered is also nice, so we'll see. Maybe I can use the Mastered. I want to use Sigmar's Rat and I want to use probably Sigmar's Blessing, but it's not a necessary skill to use, but it's kind of worth it. We'll see. First I'll experiment how it goes without Sigmar's Blessing, and then I'll try and take Sigmar's Blessing later on as an optional experimentation for the build. But for now let's just focus on finishing the playthrough. The dwarf took me like 4 hours, so I've been doing it faster and faster with each playthrough. If I can do it in 4 hours with this guy, it will be quite nice, but this guy isn't as rushy as the dwarf. I'll have to get that shield charge type of skill to help me speed things up, but even then I'm probably looking at a 5-hour playthrough run before I can complete all the missions and start doing the endgame. Slice them when there's too many of them around me and I can't move. With occasional stop for wood. Within the norms. Okay, this was not so bad. Oh, wrong way. animation. And which one was it? Break through the ranks. I'll have to use that as well. So those two skills would help me greatly in speedrunning the campaign. So make sure to use them. Maybe for the end game I won't be using both of them. We'll see. But for now, while leveling, I'll use both. I'll just make sure I do.
It's done.
You are. There is hot.
Alright, off to the second mission.
Can't do that right now.
So what I'll do is, once I'm done with this playthrough, in about 4 or 5 hours from now, I'll make a break, I'll make some dinner, and then I'll probably do some streaming of Endgame, gearing up for this dude. Depending how long it takes, so that. Okay, let's gather up some of them and kill them. I think it's about time. Let's get some XP. Although I'm not really in need of much XP. I'm assuming the enemies kind of scale up. I don't see the enemy levels, so that's kind of hard to know. So think of that as a guess on my end, that the enemies kind of scale up with my level as I'm doing those missions. It's easy to test it though. Well, it's actually not really easy, but it might be when I try to level up with just expeditions and then just do the missions on a leveled up character. Maybe that would help me test whether the enemies scale or not. It is doable though, one can level up with expeditions without doing those campaigns. But the campaigns give a decent amount of XP, so it's probably faster leveling that way. Okay, do I have to kill every single monster next to this? I think I... Otherwise, yeah, otherwise he wouldn't let me talk to himself. So yeah, since this is my 4th playthrough, kind of burned out on doing all those quests and missions, I'm really looking forward to them adding more map variations. They do have the layouts from the ones we do in the mission, so they probably could just make us run different layouts of the same missions in those acts.
I found the lock. Yeah.
No, we.
I'm really looking forward to the new patch to see how things go with it. Invasions would definitely be something fun, and I'm looking forward to trying. Okay, let's go talk to the NPC.
There is no time.
So 2 more levels until we can get that second charging skill. The break through the ranks. So as you're seeing, I'm skipping many of the monsters just to make things faster. Maybe I should just stop every now and then just to kill whatever's gathered up, so I don't fall behind on the XP too much. This should be enough. Okay, let's kill this big guy.
I'll fight until my last breath. Catch my breath first.
Okay, we've saved those villagers, soldiers, whatever.
Until my last breath.
I'm really wondering which class would be the most viable for Chaos 6 and up. And this guy seems like a tanky but yet damage dealy kind of guy, so probably this would be the one that would have least amount of troubles in the higher Chaos difficulty. I'm seeing the elf, both elves, the wood elf and the high elf, I'm seeing them as the ones that would have the most difficulties, whereas the dwarf and this guy would probably be kind of... For solo play, that is. When there's team play involved, things kinda change drastically, because you can stack up all those different buffs from all classes and kinda go for more team-based build in regards to the passive.
You saved.
this is perfect for speedrunning. I forgot to put my banner. Yeah, this would be nice, so I'll probably have to get some energy restoration passive. I saw there are some over there. Like this one, was it? Yeah. But first maybe I'll rush this way first. Is that the one I wanted to use? Yeah, this one is the one I wanted to use for sure. Now let's upgrade some of my gear with whatever is dropped and sell everything else. So this actually might also turn into a fast speed run. Due to break through the ranks, it's kind of a very good skill for rushing. Maybe not as good as the dwarf spamming the reduced energy cost skill and spamming its avenging charge or whatever it was called.
Since we have the
And by doing this I'm also getting XP, which is nice. Yeah, I can speedrun and at the same time keep getting some XP. Not a bad choice. Taking it. Oh, what the hell is this guy? A bunch of little demons stacked up together. Okay, on to the next stage. Okay, even my bloodlust skill can be used to charge, which is kind of. Okay, those have a healer with. Well, that's too many to miss out on killing them. Sometimes it's just too good to miss on a few kills. when they stack up nicely and neatly. Okay, I've replaced some gear with something better just to increase the damage and survivability a bit. Well, those died kind of at almost the same time. Let's go get the other guy, the one from the... Okay, am I supposed to? There we go, I can click him. I wasn't able to click on him first. Let me quickly check for some gear here.
I have lead.
Okay, yeah, it's taking me to the stash. I don't need to use my stash, but it wants me to. Let's sell all that junk gear.
Not
And to move on with the main quest. Is there a healer somewhere, or is this guy the healer himself?
I can't do that right now.
Okay, a new breastplate. That extra max energy would be nice. Does this regain my energy? Or was the one that regains energy the other gods killed? The Sigmar's blessing. I'm wondering if I should just take the level 1 Sigmar's blessing for now. Good cooldown reduction, just what I need. Maybe I should not have used that skill now. Where is the end of this level? Oh, I see, it's the other way. Off we go on our way out of the sewers, thinking the correct way should be that passage here. Why does he keep returning when I'm using this skill? There is no easy that way.
Fight for my last breath.
Probably unlocked some new skills like version 2 of this and this. So I'm gonna equip them and use. Also, I did spend all the god points, okay. But just checking in case I forgot to spend. Okay, let's turn in the quest.
The damn
No, if what?
You will
Okay, talking to Voss. I'll have to go kill another boss. Looking forward to trying to make a build for this character. For now, from what I've had in my experience with this character on the one I deleted, that was 50. I did try taking this one, but I don't think it would be worth it yet. Maybe for group runs on higher difficulties it will be very nice. So I will definitely not be going this way. Not this time. Maybe later on for the next difficulties you might need that extra damage reduction. I also experimented with taking this. And I think I went all the way to here maybe, I'm not sure. Or did I go here? Oh no, actually I went all the way to here. I didn't go much up in regards to the tree, so I took like things like this one and this one. And I tried to take this one as well by reducing something later. I forgot what I reduced, but I was experimenting most of it. So it remains to be seen. I really have no idea what most of the items for this class are. I've only seen one of the sets that dropped a heroic for me before I deleted the other character. And I didn't like what was on that specific set, but maybe the other two sets would be better. For now I'll try to get a damage build, because this guy has all the defensive things even without focusing on a defensive build. So we've got all the defense we need the way it is. Most skills have some sort of defensiveness to them, such as the banner per se, or your generators, your energy generators that give you bok chance, bok charge. And I'm assuming it doesn't have a limit. We'll have to see this. for ourselves. Maybe for the higher difficulties that are coming, block chains would be the major factor. Okay, there was a healer somewhere here. I'm hoping he's not up there. There he is. He's down. There probably is one up there as well, but I'm just getting rid of one of them. Oh, and I forgot to equip passive skills for wood chance and movement speed and all that. Those fan skills. So after this mission I'll have to remember to do. I'm gonna try to keep it on my mind so I don't forget. Did we unlock any passive skills as well? Just two. Get some energy. I'm gonna rush straight to the boss man. Wrong button there. I think each hit with that aura, I'm not fighting them, I keep getting energy. So I'm only hitting them with the basic aura. Okay, let's keep moving.
Catch my breath first. Our enemies.
Now quick gear change. Please. There we go. Cost here, gonna lose some cooldown reduction, but it's insignificant amount. Let's take some of those skills I wanted to take. The one I need the most is maybe the wood chance. Potion cooldown time reduction, I'm not sure I need. I'll probably need the experience one more. I think that's kind of a decent set. go talk to Voss.
I've done my this.
And now back to the plaza.
Fortune
That's so
kill.
I'm not sure how good counterattack damage would be. I'll have to experiment with this, with stacking it up. But even if I don't try to stack it up, a lot of the skills and things we can take give us counterattack damage. So even if I don't try to, even if I don't use that counterattack damage passive, maybe it would still be okay. I'm just gonna kill those because it's two elites in the same spot. Who healed him? Oh, there we go, there's the healer. I was looking for this guy. Okay, let's keep rushing now. He's gonna stop for some elite fights, not all. Like this guy I can skip. Not that he's gonna be difficult, it's just that the boss is right around the corner. If the elite comes here it would be nice, but it's kind of far from his spawn.
I'll fight until my last breath.
Okay, I'll have to heal.
It's not yet time.
Okay, this one's done. Now let's go and walk this portal.
Must catch my breath first. Must catch my breath.
Now what was the thing about those? Oh yeah, I can immediately activate them without killing everything around them, which is quite decent, quite nice. Okay, yeah, getting rid of those. I have to stack some cooldown reduction for sure if I want to be spamming Sigmar's Wrath. And I'm sure I would want to be spamming. The way I see this skill, it's too good not to want to spam it all the time. So if there's items that reduce my cooldowns on crit, maybe that would be a good choice. We'll see. It's kinda too early for now to start theory crafting without seeing what all the sets would give me. I don't know why after I stop using this Q he keeps going backward with the auto walk when my cursor's pointing forwards, as you can see. Oh, we're reaching this guy, the one with the skinny jeans. Fat guy in skinny jeans. Ugh. They do know how to make the disgusting enemies look even more disgusting. And there's another one after this guy in the next act as well. It kind of looks the same.
We have it.
Okay, now we have to follow this guy's trail. He's telling me about the God's Q3. Well, I'm already spending points in it. Kinda stacking quad damage for now. Until late game when I'll start getting crit chance.
There is no.
It's weird how it says auto skip dialogues, but the dialogues are not auto skipped and I have to skip them myself. Maybe this option is not for those specific dialogues for the quest, but for some other dialogues. But I don't see any other dialogues, we'll see though. This is nice. Just charging through and regaining energy while cooldown reduction would be a blessing. If I get it early on, like some good gear with a lot of cooldown reduction. Oh, this healer is nasty. Let's go get him.
I'll fight until my last breath. Our enemies. Not enough enemies. It's not yet time.
He keeps stunning me, wow.
This is not my final hour. Catch my breath.
So there's pin to win enemies as well, not just. They add an option to do like in Diablo 3, be able to quickly change like the wardrobe in Diablo 3 where you can change builds. So you could have some easy build for farming easy difficulties, and then for the higher difficulties have the more defensive build, the more damage reduction stacking or other stuff depending on the Oh shit, I didn't notice my HP going down. Okay, let's reset this. But yeah, on most of my classes I wouldn't mind being able to hot swap in between builds the way some other games do it. Could be a good thing to have in your arsenal without having to relearn all those skill nodes every time you want to move the build around. But that would kind of eliminate the need to farm fragments. So I see why they wouldn't want to do something like that.
This is not my final hour.
But I wouldn't mind paying like 1,500 fragments or 1,000 fragments of each time I'm changing in between builds. Just so it just remembers what the build is. And it would be less. Usually I pay around 2,000 or 2,000 something for a full change. If it's one for each level, the cost 1 plus 2 plus 3, if someone does the maths all the way to plus 50, then we'll see the exact number that is required. Might as well do it sometime when I have when I'm not streaming. Oh, this is dead end. Have to go back. In here should be the right way. Well, two elites. Come on, I can't move because of this. He's just blocking my way. I'm gonna wait for him to move. My damage is so low while leveling, but not much I can do when I'm not getting good stuff. This might be good though. Yeah, a bit more damage.
Must catch my breath first.
Okay, let's keep moving that way. Just gonna stop for some elites or when the monsters are kind of blocking my way and I can't. It's a force move button that you don't have to press but just toggle. So by instead of holding control, pressing control to toggle it on and off, or just the option on the menu where you can just toggle the force move on and off. I could alternatively just play with the controller, but I'm not good at aiming when I play with the controller. I'm not good at using a cursor mechanic on a controller. But I might try for the easy content, it might not be that difficult.
I'll fight until my last breath first.
We're getting close to the boss of this act.
Kessler's trail.
I prepare.
Gonna just sell some of that crap that's dropped.
The time to the beast.
Right, let's keep moving. Are we at the final quest for this chapter? We might as well. Might be just around the corner. One extra level always helps for a boss fight. Point. I do not have what? Oh, I didn't level up here. For a second there I thought I leveled up. How is my block chance? Where can I see this? Okay, not bad. What about counter-attack damage? Very, very low at the moment. So I'm not gonna stack counter-attack damage for now. I think probably I'm gonna unlock this one, and then I'm gonna go all the way here to Sigmar's Rat Superior. And for share rations, so I think we're getting pretty close to the Nurgle encounter. Kessler's lair. if we can squeeze some bit of gear upgrades right before the fight. We did get a yellow now. Any better? Yeah, I need energy. Okay, let's move. Okay, keep moving, keep moving. This one's working. And there we go, Kesfor's lair. Now for the boss fight. Act 1 boss fight, skipping the talking. I've already went through it, it's my 4th playthrough anyways. For now my damage seems to be okay, but my survivability may not be enough. Oh yeah, I didn't see this coming. Let's see it. Have to pay attention to the laser. Oh, even stay slightly to the right. I wonder if damage over time can be blocked. It wouldn't make sense, but I won't be surprised if that's how it works. If I can block poison over time. Oh, oh, shit, 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 shit. Yeah, I just have to avoid this close range slam. Everything else would be fine if I did. This is the one I need to avoid. Oh, this is kind of a bad dodge. So if I'm not mistaken, the swam is now right after this stage. Ah shit, I couldn't. I didn't have energy. Couldn't. At least I'm getting close to killing it. Oh, did I get this destroyed? My bad. I only have one thing to try to find. Kinda hard to do the damage I need to do when I have to be avoiding enemies or look at this, I barely have a window of opportunity the way it is now. Try and tank it. No. And this one's done. So we go to the next ones.
I said
The Eye of Argoth.
what? Not.
Okay, Act 2. Time for some core. Let's barbecue some core. Okay, that's it for the upgrades. Let's how everything. Did I get some new skills? Stage 2 on this one. Yeah, I've already got that. Okay, let's teleport.
All don't what but
Kislev, Kislev. Time to clean the streets of Kislev.
who let me you
I'm just gonna run through. Couldn't see my cursor for a moment.
catch my breath first. Catch my breath first.
That should do it. Okay, let's move. Oh, is that the last one? Oh no, there's 4 more. Oh, what of gathering of supplies.
Energy.
Can I go there? Yeah. Not only can I, but I should. What is this skill giving me? Walk chance. For each enemy hit. Okay, and what about this one? Powerful slashing strikes. Damage taken is reduced while the skill is being used. Generates energy and bonus energy for each enemy hit. 4% 1 bonus, 3% 2 bonus. This gives me damage reduction. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the damage reduction. That damage reduction would matter when I'm fighting elite.
I filled my...
Okay, 3 more levels and then I'm gonna get that stuff here. What about this? I don't need this yet, probably not at all. But I'm gonna go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 15 more levels until I can get Sigmar's Wrath.
Back already?
And another, how many?
In the meantime,
Go.
And another. So 18 levels altogether until I get share rations. But I can get share rations 1 very quick and 2 shortly after. Let's see. 44. Still 44 seconds. So this 5.7 cooldown reduction doesn't do a single thing for my Sigmar's Wrath cooldown. And was the superior or the mastered one I need? I think there was something about the one of them was with longer, with wider area of effect, with wider aura effect. Yeah, just a bit of XP. Maybe I should even take the red orb. Also, another thing I will stream tomorrow is Borderlands 2, the new DLC. I have installed it onto my Borderlands collection, so I will probably stream this tomorrow. A bit of water shooting. Just wanna go through the whole playthrough. I heard that's like 10 hours of playtime for the whole playthrough, so I'll probably stream it on 2 different parts. Unless I wake up really early, then I might just do it on one go with an intermission in between. But in any case, even if I do intermission, I will do it as a pause. There's no point of keeping the stream running while I'm doing a break. So it will be 2 different streams to get through the whole playthrough. But it will be fun. I heard it's a nice new story just to fill the gap. And Borderlands 3 is just what 3 months away or so. In September is when I'll probably have money to buy it in August. So for now, I don't even own it yet, but in the meantime, Borderlands 2 would be a good thing to play, especially with that new DLC. And it's free for everyone who owns Borderlands, so I don't see a reason for people not to play it even once at least for the story. Sweet, matic, but it's not bad. I've heard great things about this DLC. It's your typical Borderlands DLC, which is it's actually a great way to market, to do some marketing for the third part, giving the players a free DLC for the second one, 3 months before the release. Energy, and let's keep. Oh, this one is ready as well. Well, what way do I need to go? Oh, I see, it's north from here. Kind of made a circle there.
Catch my breath.
And he should be right around the corner here.
You.
Okay, use my bloodlust here, as you see. Let's wait for that explosion. Until that drops. And let's move on. Quest reward a ring. Let's see what this ring can offer. Bit of crit. But it doesn't do a thing, yeah. Now let's talk to this dude. So this is the map I want to see added to the rotation of maps. When we're doing relic hunts, there's nothing stopping them from adding this layout. Each zone has at least 2 different layouts that can be used, and they're only using one layout for those, which is kind of really lazy. When you already have the maps, you already have the different layouts, so just include them. Just to add some variety. Right. Map layout, and it's only 4 layouts because it's 4 acts. They can easily just double it. Because you've noticed probably by doing the campaigns, each zone has at least one more. This one is the one for this act. That's slightly different than for the cities. And it would be a nice addition. It's actually pretty nice layout. I'm really enjoying this. It would be very good for speed. Just some champion. Okay. And just run. Yeah. There is no way around it. At least that's a bit of extra XP, although I think I've cleared enough. Yeah, I couldn't bail out on time. At least we don't lose XP, and I don't have much money now to lose, so that's fine. Come on, come on. It's kinda hard to move around so many monsters when I really don't wanna kill all of them. Trying to make the quests as fast as I can with the least amount of running and stopping. Mostly just running and running. And this is a good way to still get XP while moving and get energy. While I have this, I'm regaining energy. It doesn't say it on the skill tooltip, but that's kinda how it works.
Just catch my breath.
Oh, I had to activate this, I forgot. To initiate the wave spawning. I probably should check if I've unlocked some new skills. Oh, I've unlocked break through the ranks too. The energy per second is the same, so I'll try it as soon as I can. I just have to remember when I return. Okay, let's charge now. I saved some energy. Now let's get the new break through the ranks. What do we get for the upgrade? Damaging and repelling, and here we get damaging and repelling enemies. A percentage of counter attack damage is added. Okay. Reasonable. Now, should we get this one? For energy gain, this seems the best when many enemies are around you, but this one gives us damage reduction, so I'm gonna keep it for. This one is good for boss fights, because you're gaining 6 energy for each hit. I'm keeping those while power leveling. Later on I'll remove them, of course. Let me quickly spend the points. Okay, one more level and then I can unlock Sigmar's Rat Mastered. I'm not sure whether Mastered or Superior would be better, but we will just have to wait and see. Did I just get another level up? Yeah. Right on time, baby. Oh, not enough skill points. Well, I know what I'll change. This is going back to 1. Oh, where? Wait. This is going here. And I need 2 more skill points, so... Let's try this way. Oops, wrong. Okay, moving on, moving on. Slow and steady. I'm using this Q when it's ready. Oh, wrong way. Well, at least there's something at the end of it. What's the cooldown of this Q? Is it still 44? Oh, it's 47 seconds. Let me just check it off here. Here it says 47 and this one is 47. So I've just watched something with cooldown reduction, that's why.
This is not my final hour.
I couldn't escape this dude with the heavy attacks. Discharge skill, if only it could push the enemies further back. It's not pushing. You kind of end up getting stuck in them, but you're not knocking them back as much as it should. Okay, I have to kill those, I assume. Yeah.
Men.
Okay, we're getting very close. I think 3 quests more before we can finish the app. Four more levels until share rations is unlocked.
There is no time.
Could probably get rid of the wood quality, the lucky charm skill, and get some passive that would help me survive more. Skills with a cooldown generate more energy, which is this one. And what else has a cooldown? This one. This one. It's maybe worth trying. I believe it's worth testing out how it would work in the end. Oh, I've also got that god skill here, but it won't do much for me yet. Back to this zone. should have used my banner, I kind of forgot.
I'll fight until my last breath.
I guess I have to go there.
Catch my breath first.
Okay, reach them quickly. I didn't want to use my Sigmar's Rat because I'm saving it for the boss fight. So I'm just gonna have to die a few times if needed. But that's fine, I'd rather save my cooldown than use it and waste.
Final hour. Until my last breath.
This is the one that does a lot of damage. And when the one with the banner is next to him, it's kinda hard to kill him. You saw I was doing a lot of damage until those two ones with the banners showed up. And that's the problem, when they're stacking up I can't kill them fast. Okay, this was fun. I would just have one of them to worry about. He's taking 1 damage only? What the fuck? Why is he only taking 1 damage from our attack?
Not get tired.
Okay, this is better. Now he's taking a 1000. Oh, he has a buff state. I just have to wait for this state to run up before attacking.
This is not my final hour.
Okay. Now I can get this archer that was attacking me through the port.
Must catch my breath first.
There should be a boss fight or something here. I think there were 2 consecutive boss fights, if I'm not wrong. Again, fucking banner bearers, buffing and healing the others. just have to pull them away from the one with the banner and then kill. Oh, and now there's the boss as well. This is gonna be a bit tricky. The one with the banner is kinda buffing the bosses. I'm gonna try and kill him with this spell though. Now this is active, it's a bit better. This boss is kind of annoying because he keeps knocking me back away from him, so I don't have the pistol skill yet. Which level do I get the pistol skill? Pistolier at level 35, that's gonna take 15 more levels. Pistol skill would remind me kind of the holy shotgun build in Diablo 3. The burning? Is that what got me? Because the monster didn't hit me. Must have been the burn. But why am I swallowed so badly? Well, I really need to just kill this little guy. What happened? Well, I didn't need to kill the big guy, just the little one. Oh, that was a strange way of doing this. But okay. I'll take it. Not sure if that was a bug or not, but alright. Now for the god skills, we keep going up towards the share ration. There's a lot of damage and crit damage and cooldown reduction all the way there. What about this one? We are getting very close to the boss. The boss fight itself might be a challenge for this character because it's melee, and melee characters might not be as good on that specific boss fight. As long as I can survive, I'll be fine. Oh, dead end really. I'm not sure what is swallowing me, but in this zone a lot of things seem to be swallowing me. Okay, this one's destroyed. Brazier one is lit.
I'll fight until my last breath.
Let's light up the second.
My final hour.
Let's go this way first. Alright, bathe in the flames of my justice. Interesting line. I think all 4 Braziers have been lit. Let's go back to kill this dude.
I can't do that right now. I'm too tired. I'm fighting for my last breath.
Wow, so many with banners.
Not yet time. You'll not take me alive.
Okay, let's kill one. Once we need to prioritize. I think we got them all that were bearing banners. Maybe just one left, but he's kind of far away from this dude.
This is not my final hour.
Ah, just when I was about to use my potion. Like a split second, I was even pressing the key and pressed it 2 times before I died. I'm wondering if I should just reduce the difficulty to the easiest one while running this campaign, so it could be faster. And where is the exit, by the way? Maybe it's this way? Oh, it's not, but there's a horny chest, so I'll just take this chest of horniness. So now where is the damn exit?
Catch my breath first.
It's probably gonna be down there. Oh no, another dead end, fuck's sake. Why isn't it marked on the map like the other quest objectives were?
You'll not take me alive.
But yeah, I might as well just do something not here in the town. I could just decrease the difficulty to make sure everything is even easier than it is while doing the boring quests. Because the quest running is kind of a chore run. Something I wish I could skip and create a endgame character like Diablo could allow you to. Or some other game. Good damage increase. Let's do it that way. I don't care about the wood drop so much on this difficulty anyway. I think 2 more quests until we reach the final boss of this. Since I reached this dead end, might as well wood the chest.
Catch my breath.
So let's keep moving. Okay, though. Oh, elite, let's kill him. Almost got energy passive. So we're gonna keep moving. I think it's probably this way. No. Well, at least we're already here. Let's get the chest. Oh, it's a horny.
Catch my breath first.
Okay, I'm gonna use Sigmar the Bat and get some energy while this is going on. Oh, perfect. Just the one I needed. Alright, then we do. Yeah, those don't seem to be quest monsters, so let's just move on. Wow. Come on, I wanna move. He's kinda glitched and keeps attacking without me holding the force attack. Okay, he fixed it.
What's
That
happened?
was kind of
Kill as many of his followers.
a strange bug to happen. Imagine if your character were just moving this way. Let's get that elite. Okay, this one didn't drop. Let's keep moving. Okay, now we got 3 elites here. Worth killing them. Maybe we could get some wood before the boss fight. Because I can smell the boss fight coming anytime. Some energy. Oh, that was quick, by the way. Quick energy regain. And the boss should be just around the corner. Quick God skill level up. Oh, he's not here? Wait, maybe there. Or here, we'll see. But this seems like a dead end to me. But maybe not, because the other one might be worse. Yeah, this is the way. Oh, that was a long run. Okay, are we going that way? Yep. There we go. Now off to the boss fight. Oh shit, I should have checked my skills and items before going.
There's still a way.
Items I can still equip though, so at least that's good. Yeah, this is as well. Ah, there was one left. Yeah. Didn't manage to get all of those, but okay, we've got Sigmar's Rat for the next HP bar, so it would help. Okay, yeah, I want those fights to be as fast as I can, so I can just reach the end game and skip this boring level. It is kinda how it should be in many games. Once you've leveled up one character, the outs shouldn't take too long to level up. Okay, Act 2 is done. We've got 2 more acts left. Maybe 2 more hours and then I'll make a break for dinner to cook and eat some stuff. So 2 more hours. 8:30 my time, so by the time it's 10:30 we'll probably be done. Did this bastard drop anything? Nothing worth wearing at least. Let's just go sell everything. Now let's go collect stuff. Also, if you're tuning in and you're new players, I uploaded yesterday a guide about blessings that many people have been in trouble getting used to that system because it's different on each character. So you might want to check it out if you're having difficulties with getting your head wrapped around this system. I have some builds for the other classes, not for this class yet. Not yet, but I will have soon. Once I just check what works, what does. we're here next to the chest, why not take it as well? I'm wondering if the drop rates nerfed, because quick items. And probably they might decide to just nerf this. Give people more need to repeat farm and get some item dropped. Having it be a bit harder to get good stuff. Maybe some people would like that, I kind of wouldn't mind either. Okay, another level up. Another 2% damage passive. Okay, those were just too many to miss out on. I'm not sure whether this is Swan-ish or Swan-ish, but it's an interesting faction of demons. Or maybe that's a god name. The name kind of sounds really interesting. Okay, let's leave the forest. First quest done here. Because I've got my fragment. What is this now? Hey, before the last one. Okay, here we go again, turning in.
The forest kept.
New level up. Oh, unlocked town. This is another bad. Oh, I keep messing up this placement. Okay, this is here. This goes there. Well, yeah, I'll just do that. And maybe I can take this now. I'll test how this goes. Oh, and I need to put the energy skill. Maybe I can get rid of the XP skill. But not yet, not yet. For now I can probably get rid of this and then replace the XP with it. Or just do that. And now do I have enough for the god skill? There we go. Erlanger's camp, it's not this way for sure. Yeah.
Bathe in the flames of my justice.
I think I remember where this was. I need to make like a turn to the left here and keep going up. Okay, collected enough Blood West. And almost full.
Bathe in the flames of my justice.
Let's kill this hill. Okay, this was a quick kill. And the Bloodlust is kind of almost half full on the second orb. Very quick in this.
Bathe in the flames of my justice.
Still 47 seconds cooldown. I really need to stack up some cooldown reduction. But it's kind of early to think. Once I'll try to get cooldown reduction.
The camp's been
18% on each would be a great. I just needed that orb.
in the flames of my justice.
going through the enemy's rank. I'm not sure why I'm even stopping for the elites, but maybe just to get some spare wood every now and then to keep my gear refreshed for the content level. But I could try and skip some of the elites as well. Yeah, potion wasn't ready. Oh, and now I lost all the bloodlust. I should have used it before I died. Anyways, let's just quickly use this. Yeah, we have to kill everyone here to save. Let's save the old dude. Okay, off to the next quest. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving. I don't wanna stay on the same spot for too long. Maybe for a elite cube. Like this one here. Hopefully I can kill him before the hero arrives. I also have 3 whole points to spend. Another level up. Another god skill point. fragment or two.
Have you learned?
Okay, I think 3 or 4 more quests and we're gonna be done with this act as well.
Gaze in the flames of my justice.
Okay, where are the ones with the banners? They're hidden.
This is not my final hour.
Let's keep moving.
I can't do that right now.
Now let's kill the one with the banner if we can. Where is it? I can't find it. Maybe he died.
I'll fight until my last breath.
Bonus damage to champions, always welcome.
This is not my final hour. It's not yet come. Gaze in the flames of my justice.
Was I not supposed to be killing this guy actually? Could have skipped him pro. Okay, the rest is crap. Let's just go.
Flames of my justice.
Okay, a few more quests. How are we on the quests? Let's see. We've done like 4 or 5. 4. Then there's just a few more.
What could
Let's find those refugees.
catch my breath? Just a few more seconds. Too tired. Can't do that.
Oh, let's get rid of those. There's so many stacked up. Okay, keep moving.
Who is it? Just
Another fat guy with skinny jeans.
gaze in the flames of my justice.
Okay, let's leave for. We're getting there, we're getting there. Pretty soon.
I
So I'm wondering if I can beat my record of 4 hours on the dwarf with this guy. Probably it's doable.
in the flames of my justice.
Did I get a level up? Oh yeah, I did. One more level for Sigmar's Rat Superior. I'm almost there. Maybe, yeah, there. I think I saw the quest icon here.
You dare seek the key.
And another level up. So now we can get this kill off for the next map. Using mustard, but maybe superior won't be bad. I wanna check which has a better aura. This is more damage, but this is giving us 30% damage while staying inside the aura.
I can't do that.
In the flames of my justice.
I just killed the elite and bear.
There's the monument. Got it.
I wanna read this description for that counter attack, but
It's you.
okay, we're getting very close to the boss. I think this is the last quest of the zone. If not this, the one after it for sure. I need to get rid of the healers quickly. And my rat isn't ready yet. Where is the healer? There was one somewhere there. Maybe we kill. Oh, my potion's almost ready. There we go. Really wanted to use it before I die. Let's try and hide here for a moment until my potion regains. So this class has a build where you are using a passive that decreases the cooldown of your potions. This will probably be for the defensive build, especially if you're using a cooldown reduction potion. For the higher difficulties, maybe it would be a...
Catch my breath. I can't do that right now.
Oh, does he reset his HP when I go there? Bummer.
Not yet time.
Do I even have to kill this guy? Can I just keep... Oh, I probably can. Okay. Oh, that's how it's gonna be. I'm not gonna waste my time fighting some low level monster. But he was almost dead. Why he resets up there on the stairs? Kinda is beyond me. Let's go get that boss. There should be some movie going. Oh no, it's not. Okay, let's kill all those here. Okay, we're almost at the gates, the garden gates. Let's use my bloodlust because it's gonna be gone afterwards when I go to the boss zone. But yeah, we're reaching the end of this act and then there's just one more left. I'm not aiming for some achievement or something, I just don't like doing those missions over and over again on all my characters. So for me this is just the faster I can do it, the better, regardless of the difficulty. I have to kill all those enemies to open the gate. Okay, a few more drops just before the boss. It's always good to pick up whatever drops before the boss fight, because you can equip those items for an upgrade. Why am I so slow? Okay, nice. Just right before the... Now let's try and group them up first. Around this big fat demon. Okay, just one left. Wow, come on. You're just running around the pillar. Let's kill this avatar of change, was it?
You have desecrated it. I'd rather die.
Yeah, this is my 4th playthrough. The last of the characters. I wanna play around, figure out some builds for this guy. See how it goes. I really enjoyed the shotgun. Yesterday I leveled up one of those, but it was off stream and I deleted it. And I did like the pistol build, kind of. I was using those skills. I was using this one, Sigmar's Wrath Mastered. I was using this Sigmar's Blessing Mastered. Then I swapped the Mastered Sigmar's Blessing for this one, Sigmar's Blessing Superior. And I was using this for a moment, then I didn't like it. And with the pistolier it wasn't bad. But yeah, I'll try a different setup now. I'll try going for the energy regen kind of build, as you can see. Kind of focusing on the right. my HP, my HP. Why am I slow? I don't know what's slowing me. I think I'm slowing myself with some.
This is not my final hour.
And I keep losing HP. I'm not sure if that's also something for my character.
Bathe in the flames of my justice.
Look at this, it's very slow.
Till my last breath.
Is this slowing me down? Or is it this? This is gonna take forever on this character. I'm just gonna risk it and try doing some damage quickly. Get this phase done. Maybe try and get some of the next phase done. Okay, now I got to hide.
Till my last breath. Bathe in the flames of my justice.
Ah shit! This is bad. I was in a very bad spot. With a slow or anything I couldn't move. And wish I could just come back to the boss if I give up to change my skills. But if I give up I'll have to walk all the way back.
You have what? It she.
So what I need to do is a quick burst at the start. I would prefer to use the pistol build, but that's at level 35. He keeps moving, kind of hard for a melee character to keep up with him. And with all the energy regen I have, I've got 2 skills for energy regen and it's still not enough. Okay, I kind of escaped. This was at least faster than the previous phase, the previous try. Let's pull him here. Let's try and burst him. Okay, final act. Here we come. 2 hours and around almost 15 minutes since I started. Not the stream, but the campaign itself. Why can't I move? Okay. Now let's go get the wood before I return to the town.
I'm too tired.
So on we go to defend the first act. Items before the boss fight. Okay, when we go to the next town and I'll sell the stuff there. Once I finish this playthrough, I will make a break for dinner because it's already 9:20 p.m. So I'm assuming it would take another 40 minutes or so to finish. And I'll have to have my dinner and then I can just resume by grinding some gear and getting to level 50 on this character.
It is good you are
Oh, now for the skills. I think I've got enough to upgrade this. This is pretty nice, but I can't use it yet. Not enough skill points. I could try doing this. I really want to try how level 2 works. Let's.
May evil be consumed in my flames.
Oh, this is better. Look at the radius. Look at the radius of this one. This opens up how many? 8 skill points. With those 8 skill points we could try and play around with Upgrades for what? $21, $19. What does this do? It just gives me extra energy. So I could probably get taunt maybe. It's gonna be more energy gain than this. And some bok chance. I really want to get Pistolier, just one level for it. So for now maybe just try and upgrade some passives like this one. So I didn't even need to go down on the skill tree. This thing here I probably don't need it, because I don't think I need that counterattack damage and extra counterattack damage. I'm not sure how counterattack works. I'll try and play around with it. I'll get this, I'll get this, I'll probably get this as well.
May evil be consumed in my flames.
Also, does this give... yeah, it's actually 30% flat damage, it's not 30% fire damage only. So it works with physical skills as well. That extra buff you're getting.
Catch my breath first.
So now I just need to stack some cooldown reduction on my endgame main hand and off hand. And in, I think, the amulet and rings can also have that.
May evil be consumed in my
Try and
flames.
spam that. If I find something that can reduce cooldowns, like a ring or amulet with this, it would be nice. But the amulet is on using a potion, so probably a ring with cooldown reduction. A ring with HP per hit would also, HP and energy on crit chance would be nice. Ring with damage on crit would also be nice.
Who dares invade sea?
Where was Belfagor? Was he there? No. Up there he is, I guess.
May evil be consumed in my flames.
It's not yet time.
May evil be consumed in my flames.
Items. Even the blue might be an upgrade for what we're wearing.
Destroy them all.
He keeps running, he keeps running.
Not enough.
May evil be consumed in my flames.
Okay, keep it going, keep it going. It's like a choo-choo train. Pistolier, nice.
May evil be consumed in my flames.
Mortal. You get
Okay. First quest done. So let's put it down here. Ranged attack is always nice. So having the pistolier on this guy would really help on the higher difficulties where you kinda don't wanna get hit. Probably the tanky build wouldn't be as good. Time will tell once we have Chaos, not Chaos, but actually yeah, Chaos 6 and up. I also can't wait to see when the patch would be. They didn't say when, they said this week. It's already the middle of the week. If they're planning on doing it by Friday, it's gonna be either today, tomorrow or Friday. Not much choices left.
May evil be consumed in my flames.
catch my breath first. Just a few more seconds. I can't do that.
May evil be consumed in my flames.
Yeah, taunt is very good for energy regain. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just have to stop and kill him. They're just blocking. Okay, wrong way.
May evil be consumed in my flames.
On class, I'm really enjoying how strong it is get go, even while leveling up. I'm hoping they won't nerf it, but they probably would nerf some things about this class. If they don't nerf it, it's gonna be nice to boost the other classes. Then it's gonna be nice for the harder difficulties. And hopefully they would go back on what they decided to do. Special God skill trees for people who buy some DLCs. It's kind of not the way to go on a buy-to-play game. Oh, I have to go there. I missed my turn. And there's no one to regain energy from.
May evil be consumed in my flames.
Must catch my breath first.
Okay, getting close. This might be a 3.5 hour run. It would be a new record. My record with the Dwarven Slayer was 4 hours. Okay, let's have a load. It's mostly due to this skill, break through the ranks. Just too good for speedrunning. Now, do we need the crit damage first? Or do we need this one first? Damage cooldown reduction, yeah, I wanna go for the cooldown reduction as soon as I can. 6% here. I need to check where's the other cooldown reduction hidden on the skill tree. There should be some more cooldown reduction somewhere. I really don't think I should have gone here for that tree. Not sure I need the counterattack damage nor the bonuses that we get here. Cost reduction, this is nice. But all the counterattack damage is kind of not worth it, in my opinion. There. I'd rather get this. And let me find some cooldown reduction. Bog chance, bog damage might be okay. Yeah, I'll have to reset some skill tree things probably. I like this one more, the Sigma's Rat Superior, I like it more. And due to the range. I don't want cooldowns increased, I want them reduced, but where is the cooldown reduction? Seriously, there can be just one. Just one node for cooldown reduction is kind of very tragic for this class. If there was only a filter like in Path of Exile where you can just type something and it would highlight the nodes that contain this keyword. I have 12%, so I've taken some nodes. But where? One here, 6. And here 6, so 18% cooldown reduction just from the passive tree. Okay, that's not so. And from the weapons I can get 17, 18 each. So we can get good cooldown reduction just from those three things. The passive tree and the main and offhand.
May evil be consumed in my flames.
Am I going the correct?
May evil be consumed in my flames.
I think there was a guardian here that I killed.
I'll do that right now. Just a few more seconds. It's not yet.
May evil be consumed in my flames.
I'm too tired.
May evil be consumed in my flames.
Just had to wait for them to surround me so I can regain more energy with Taunt. But Taunt is a great skill. Wow. The energy regain on it is just amazing. Probably stacking Vok chains wouldn't be a bad idea.
Not enough energy.
May evil be consumed in my flames.
Must catch my breath first.
Where is my banner? I put my banner on the ground. Oh, there's two beasts. I forgot there's one on the other side. I just rushed there. This one doesn't have cooldown, which is nice.
Catch my breath first.
May evil be consumed in my flames.
No, I think it's the quest where we climb the tower. Did we get that cooldown reduction soon? So this is not 47% as it was before, but it's 35 seconds. 35 seconds cooldown, and we can get it all the way to like maybe 20 with some extra cooldown reduction from the weapons and offhands.
Too tired.
try going this way, maybe that's the way. How is my crit chance? Only 16%, but I'm critting often. All those orange numbers, I think they're crits.
There's the hidden.
So 3 hours.
At StarKitten69 is now following.
Hello StarKitten69, thank you for the follow on Mixer. Nice to see you on my channel. I'm almost done with this playthrough and I'll have a dinner break after I'm done with the final boss. But then I'll return with some leveling and grinding on this character all the way to... So far roughly 3 hours 15 minutes. My record on the dwarf was like 4 hours, so this is much faster. And it's mostly due to this break through the ranks skill.
May evil be consumed in my flames.
I think we've got one more quest after this one, and then the boss. Okay, this one's dead. Let's take... Oh, we can't take it until we kill... I'm gonna try and go for a build with this skill because it's the only ranged skill that I can use and it seems like a viable thing to have in my arsenal. So I'll see if there is some way to do that. I've only checked one set and it was something to do with counter-attack damage, I think, or something like that. Because yesterday I leveled up one of those characters, but it was off stream, so I just deleted it. Kind of forgot to keep the heroic item I had. But it wasn't much, it was just freshly leveled up, so it wasn't a big boss. Okay, I think that's the quest before the last one. Or maybe it is the last one, we'll see.
May evil be consumed in my flames.
Yeah, just keep... Oh, elite. Okay, I was gonna keep moving, but kinda need any gear upgrade before the boss fight for that extra damage. Okay, I don't need to kill those.
Consumed in my flames.
But yeah, I'm really enjoying this class. I was not expecting to enjoy it and I left it for the last. Because I'm not a fan of playing tanks, but he has a very good damage build so far from where I can see. I just need to rework my skill tree more. Because I did try and take some notes towards the damage reduction, because I wanted to get this, but I'm kinda disappointed. I'd prefer the superior version. Just the radius of the superior version is kinda superior than the other one. The hardest thing would be getting a main hand and off hand with cooldown reduction and crit chance and damage. Because that's what I wanna stack. I want to stack as much crit chance, cooldown reduction and attack as I can. Maybe I can sacrifice attack and get crit damage, but that kind of depends. For my blessings I'll probably go for crit chance. Crit chance for the link. Was it just one link that we had? I remember it was 2 links on this guy. Yeah, 2 links. So that's a 1% crit chance times 10. 10 crit chance just from gear. And there's 120 damage times 10,200 damage just from the blessings for the end game. So I can afford to sacrifice damage for crit damage on the weapon stats if it doesn't roll with attack. As long as I get crit chance and cooldown reduction, I'll be happy, regardless of what the other ones are from the stats. For now, of course, I'll try and min-max it later, but okay, so one more quest where we climb the tower and reach the boss. And that should be it. Okay, skill point. Oh, 2 skill points. So do I need the crit damage and cost reduction more, or crit damage minus bog chance? Crit damage, that's gonna give me 30 crit damage for 4 points. This is 20 for 3 points. Well, let's just go that way, I guess. This cost reduction is negated by this note, and the bog chance is negated by many things, since we can stack it ourselves.
There is no what that do.
Okay, time to kill the boss. Quickly check this one. This one. That's it for the upgrades. Let's sell and go kill the boss. Is that the quest where we climbed through the tower?
What is this?
I think it is.
It's
Oh, I don't have to kill those. I can just move on. What dropped? Yeah, how's my crit chance? 17. I'd rather keep this one. Oh, and for the skills I forgot, I might have been able to equip something with those 5 skill points, like an upgrade. And Taunt, I didn't expect Taunt to be this great. That's so much energy regained when there's a lot of enemies around me. I can probably get rid of I'll get rid of Incisive Breakthrough. I'll put my Taunt probably there,
I never thought he'd risk the
or I'll
realm of
put
chaos
Pistolier
to
there and I'll
challenge
put my
odds
Taunt on
somehow.
the right hand or something like that.
It's
But the
like
main
the
thing is
blind
I don't need an energy regaining skill once I have Taunt and once I have all those energy passives. Even without energy, passive taunt would be enough, I guess. Oh, I forgot I have my number 2 skill. Shit. No energy. The worst time to not have energy. Kind of missed on the DPS here. Okay. And that's kind of it. 3.5 hours, give or take. More like take 5 minutes for the preparation at the start and stuff. Good. I'm happy with the result. Now I have time to go have my dinner, cook it, eat it, and then I'm gonna stream some more
The curse had been broken.
for how I level up this class and gear it up and play around with the build while I do so. Level 40, so we've got 10 more levels. 5 more levels until I can get heroic gear, because it starts at 45. Regardless whether you've completed the campaign, I can confirm if you level with just expeditions, you would still be getting heroic items at level 45, even if the character hasn't completed the campaign. So this is something just to thinking of process without campaign. For time for a break. Keep it cool, guys, and see you next.